Hey Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading for the 12th to the 19th. I am Charlene, Lizette. Let's dive in and see what is going on for you this week. Okay, wow, did you see how that came through like a waterfall? I'm going to take it all because I feel like there's a reason why things flowed so naturally, especially because I was trying to do your reading before and I wasn't getting very far. The energy felt annoyed. Straight up Taurus, the energy felt annoyed. Okay, so there is something very interesting happening here. Okay, I'm going to tell you something. We're going to sit down and have this quick little conversation here around your self-worth, around your self-love, around what is currently transpiring in your life right now, because I was trying to do your reading, I don't know, for a minute, and I was so irate. I was so angry, and I was getting into this place of like being self-deprecating, and that's not typically who I am. It's not typically my vibe to be there. And I was trying to understand, like, why is this happening? Why am I here? What is going on right now? And now I understand. And now I understand. We've been talking about these changes that you've been going through, right? We've been talking about the shift that you're currently experiencing, one where you are learning to navigate a whole new world, a whole new landscape in your life. When you are on the pursuit of seeking a new version of yourself, okay? When you are on the pursuit of evolving, when you are on the pursuit of growing, of expanding, of stepping into your power, of aligning with your highest self, when you are in this pursuit of tuning into your highest self, okay? One thing that can happen is that you will be met with obstacles and challenges, and those are your teachers. Either people, places, things, experiences, whatever, like any of that stuff, they're your teachers. They are happening in your life for a specific reason. The reason could be to teach you about self-love. The reason could be to teach you about your own self-worth. The reason could be to teach you and ask you really, like, how far have you grown? How far have you evolved? You're saying you want, I don't know, more money, but are you being responsible with money? You could be saying, oh, I want to lose weight, but then, you know, you're eating junk food. So really, like, do you want to lose weight? Or you could be saying, oh, I want to be able to get into a relationship, but you push away everybody who tries to make a move towards you. So these are the tests. These people become tests in your life. They become teachers to help you, to support you, to guide you. And this is a week where you are going to be learning so much about yourself, so much about how far you've come. I don't know why. I feel like I've got something on my face. There it is. Okay. You're going to be learning about whether or not you are ready for this next stage in your life. I think you are. Honestly, I'm seeing cards here at the end that I think you are. I think you are really ready. I think you're going to show yourself. You're going to be very proud of yourself. You're going to be very proud of yourself because when I say you're going to be experiencing some tests this week, baby, I don't like to talk about Debbie Downer shit, but you also know that I'm never going to sugarcoat anything, okay? I'm an Aries through and through. I tell it how it is, whether you like it or not. And I always say, don't get offended in what I'm saying. Don't take it personal. Listen objectively, okay? Listen objectively. Listen through detachment. Detachment is evolution. Detachment is evolvement. Detachment is you connecting with consciousness. It's knowing that nothing is personal. It's about a lesson, or it's about stepping stones to help you grow. You have the second house, which is your rule, like you rule the second house in astrology, okay? It's the house of resources, money. It's the house of values. It's the house of our belongings. It's our self-worth connected to what we have, okay? It's also the pillars of our material world as well, emotional, intellectual, security. What do I mean by this? So Taurus and the second house is, if I have a big house or I have a nice house, then I am stable and secure. I have to have nice things in my house all the time. You, as an I, right? You have to have luxury, sensuality, finer things, maybe clothes, the material world, and what you have in a material world is a reflection of your self-worth. So this means that you may not like ugly apartments, ugly homes, ugly aesthetics, ugly clothes, ugly makeup, etc., etc. Okay, anything that you deem ugly to you is of lower value. That is the second house. Okay, that is the second house. It also talks about your ability to make money versus your self-love, your self-worth. What do I mean by this? If you are self-deprecating, if you are thinking that you are unworthy, if you feel like no one's ever going to buy from you, no one's ever going to, resonate with you, then you put yourself into the space of unworthiness, and that reflects your income. The second house is your money. The eighth house is other people's money. The second house is how you make money. And it is about your self-worth, your self-love. It's Venus, it's your material possessions, and whether or not you feel like you are worthy of having these things that you desire. Then we have your life as a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability. Then we have indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. If you needed more confirmation about the second house, it says, I have. That's the mantra, I have. Right, I have. Wealth and finances connected to your self-worth. I have. This means that you can fall into the trap of, I don't have a house, so I'm unworthy, which is not true. These are all the tests that you're going through this week. You're going through a test of resiliency, a test of self-worth, a test of, can I put myself into the wealth energetics? Can I put myself into a state of mind that attracts cash flow with ease? Can I put myself into an environment, energetic vibration that helps me to understand my own prosperity potential, that helps me to understand where my blockages are so I can release them? You start off with the sun, which I love. I love, and the sun is shining into the office today. You're starting off with the sun. There's so much happiness here. There's so much joy. There's so much excitement. There's a lot of good energy here in the sun. This is a dawn of a new day. This is the vitality, the high vibrations that we feel when we feel like, the world is our oyster. The Seven of Swords tells me that it would be very beneficial for you to be strategic, for you to be almost cunning, but not in a manipulative way, rather a self-serving way. I don't think this is a bad thing at all. When I look at the sun, the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the only way that you are going to be able to cultivate your happiness, your like happy home, your wish fulfillment, your dream life is through being strategic, keeping things close to your chest. Don't reveal everything to everybody. Don't share everything to everybody. Not everybody needs to know your business, Taurus. Not everybody needs to know your business, okay? Because you have really beautiful cards here. And the sun and the Nine of Cups is truly this wish fulfillment, this happiness, this optimism. But we have this energy here with the Two of Swords and the Devil, which I don't really like. But obviously, this is the test, right? I told you there was a test this week, where the universe is saying to you, are you able to keep things close to your chest, or do you still feel trapped in the codependency, the limitations, the false narratives, the external opinions of others that have kept you trapped? My girlfriend, who's a Taurus, I don't know if you're watching this, hi friend, she said to me, she's like, yeah, like I was fawning over this person in order to please them. This is that right here, fawning, right? Or I should say, this is fawning to keep other people happy. This is you protecting yourself. Okay? Really important for you to do that. Really important for you to do that. The Queen and the King of Swords right beside each other tell me that there could be some legal negotiations. There could be a lot of conversations between mediators, between lawyers. And if this does not represent anybody in the legal field or the strategic field, this indicates that there are two people here that are going to be having conversations, very logical, very unemotional, very black and white, very rigid, I would almost say, to a degree. You have the pair of the Queen and King of Swords. Swords is intellect. It's the mind. Swords is communication. Swords is our ability to receive information, our ability to relay information. And beside it, you have the Two of Cups. So I would say to you, be very cautious, careful about the conversations that you have specifically around your values, your material possessions, your wealth. You can manifest everything that you want. Okay, if you need help in understanding how to align with the wealth energetics, you can join my money magnet workshop. It's happening on February 15th. The link's in the description box below to buy your tickets. It's a 2-hour workshop. I'm teaching you how to break free from money blockages. I'm teaching you how to align with wealth energetics, spirituality, wealth, all this juicy stuff. You have to use your intuition. You have to remember your worth, your value, your self-respect in this journey, okay? You know, people would be like, oh, but the 2 of Cups and the King, that's a pair. Yeah, absolutely. But we have the Devil here and we have the 7 of Swords. To me, this is 2 people who are both on the same place intellectually, mindset, feminine, masculine energy here. But the Devil's right there. So it's like there's something here in trapping them. With the Queen of Swords facing the Devil, you have to use your perseverance, your resiliency, what you have gone through to overcome this devil-like energy. Because somebody may try and keep you stuck here. Somebody may try and keep you in this perpetual state of doing what they want you to do versus you fulfilling your own cup. And you need to be very careful of that. You need to be very cautious of that, okay? And I don't say this just to say this. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? I say this because this is a very important week for you. Very important week for you. Let's dive into your love reading here. Let go of control issues. Love yourself first. Let's get one more here. And romantic feelings. Yeah. I almost feel like this person may try and trap you, bring you back. Does that make sense? Trap you, bring you back, keep you stuck. Yeah, 7 of Swords. There it is again, dude. Look at this. Seven of control issues. Let go of control issues. You need to think about you first. That's it. That's all. You and family, if you have people that you love. But this person could be a romantic affair, could be a person that you were invested in, maybe a friendship here as well. I'm not seeing Pentacles, so I don't think this has to do a lot with money. It has to do with interpersonal relationships. Love yourself first. Page of Wands, yeah. And romantic feelings, 5 of Wands, yeah. This person is going to try and like swoon you, you know, pull the wool over your eyes. You need to be very, very careful with this person. You manifest what you want. You understand that? You manifest what you want. Don't give in to their demands. Don't give in to their wants. You manifest what you want for you, your family, your kids, whatever you have, okay? Really important this week that you do that. You even got Venus as your amulet, you know. I wasn't even going to talk about it, but look, Venus and Taurus is ruled by Venus. Self-love, self-worth, self-respect. It changes your energy. It changes your frequency when you fall in love with yourself. Things start working out for you in a very beautiful way. Don't let this devil trick you into believing that you're never going to be able to have that happiness, that emotional fulfillment that you seek, okay? All right. I'm going to pop the Pluto. Actually, I'll pop your monthly video here for you to go watch. If you want to book a session with me, take my courses, or work with me in any other capacity, it's in the description box below. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. Please let me know if you like this mic better. And we'll see you later, alligators. Peace out.